Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I will be going through the 3 most awesome apps you must download for your visually impairment, and I'll be going through them and possibly maybe demoing them. I might be demoing few of them, but the issue is, guys, you might not hear voiceover speaking because Apple still hasn't fixed this stupid issue where the sound of voiceover when you're recording a screen will come from the earpiece instead of the speaker. I might email them about it because this is driving me nuts. So, but I do hope that it will work for the purpose of this video. If you won't be able to hear voiceover, please do not send any comments that, oh, I wasn't able to hear voiceover, why were you recording this? I will try my best to tell you what voiceover had said, because maybe for the purpose of this demonstration I will hold my phone up to my ears where the earpiece is, so I will hear voiceover talking. Other than that, I'll try my best, but let's get started with the video. So number 3 app will be Identify. This allows you to take pictures. It's like Tap2Pc. And this allows you to take pictures, and it has like a function where you can select photos and the photos can be described to you. So it's similar to Tap2Pc, except it does not say you must purchase credits after the usage or whatever. It's unlimited, so you can identify photos and take photos. So let me demonstrate. So if I open my VI folder, VI stands for visually impaired, and as you probably heard, it's at 3 apps. So there's our number 3rd app on my list, which is the number 1st app on my folder. But anyway, let's open it up. And I'll quickly show you the options. So the settings are so you can select language, and I have currently set to English Ireland because that's where I am, and I am in Ireland, obviously. So if you didn't hear that, guys, it basically said choose a language for the Choose a language for all interactions with the app. This includes both reading text and identifying objects. Choose a language for the interaction of this app. This includes both for reading text and identifying objects. Mode, images, high accuracy. So we have mode. I'm not sure what that does actually. Let's go into this. Oh yes, that's selected images. Use this mode if you want a detailed description of the item in your picture. Text. Yeah, so basically if you want to a detailed description, you can select each mode. Settings, back button. And this will basically describe a picture differently for you. And you can select to describe text as well. And you can select the speech rate. Choose how fast you want the app. Choose how fast you want. And that's all we have. Settings, heading. Language, done. So let's say done. And we have the instructions. So if you double tap on that.
Tap the bottom right corner of the screen to take a photo in the same way as you would with the standard camera app. You can also tap the bottom right corner to select a photo from your library. Tap the top left corner for settings and the top right for instructions.
So you may, because I'm recording the screen, you may see, for those of you who have sight, you may see what it says, because I'm recording the actual screen. So Okay, we have select photo, take photo, and that's it. So let's just take a photo of, let me see. Okay, so let's just take a photo of this recorder over here. So I just placed it right in front of me, and let's just point it at the camera phone and just take a photo of it. So
take photo, button, take picture button.
And it should take a photo of it. So let's see.
Image, retake button, use photo button.
Oh yes, use photo. So you have to double tap to.
Loading.
Settings.
It's processing now. So let's just wait. And I'm sorry about the noise in the background. It's just my little niece.
That is, turn off candid or phone.
So it's turn off candid phone. It's just the way Identify had described. It's just it doesn't really know what is that dictaphone item is basically, but it is give me a clue because I took a picture of my dictaphone. Let's try another one. Let's take a picture of my laptop over here. Okay. Let's just point a little bit further and take photo.
Take photo, automatic button, viewfinder, focus unlocked.
And now we have to. I'm using my thumb to tap the screen.
Take picture button.
And let's just make sure if the camera is pointing. Yes, it is. So let's just double tap.
Viewfinder.
Oops.
Unlocked. Take picture.
Okay. So we have it directly pointing.
Viewfinder.
Oh,
Focus on take
geez, sorry about that, guys. It's just that. Now, the photo has been taken. So let's select use photo.
image. Retake. Use photo.
Loading.
It's processing. Let's just wait.
That is, white wooden frame.
White wooden frame. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I was pointing at the laptop. That is weird. But you get the idea, guys, how that works. So this is our Identify app, and our number 2 app will be Seeing AI. This is the similar app to Identify, except it has lots more functions, and I will explain to you what I mean in a second. So let's just open it up. We got quick help. I wouldn't go through all of the menus because I don't want to make this video too long. So we basically have these channels. We have short text, document, product, person, currency preview, scene, color, handwriting, and light. And I don't know if you can hear this, but it's pausing at the moment because I have the channel set to light. And basically, the lower the buzz is, if it's then there's no light detected. But if it's then that means the room is lighted up. Basically, if I did point it to my light switcher, then it obviously would go very high. But let's just I'll demonstrate this quick channel person. So I'll take a picture of myself here, and VoiceOver will give me guidance where I'm pointing the camera. So now I can. If you're visually impaired, it is difficult.
One face near center, 0 faces.
Okay, so
One face 0 faces. One face near left, 0 faces.
just see, okay.
One face near 0 faces. One face near left edge 1 foot away.
This is one face.
Picture 0 faces.
Okay.
One face near left edge 0 faces. One face near left edge 1 foot away. 0 face. One face near set 0 one face near left edge 1 foot 0 faces.
It's so difficult to get my face in the frame. I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'll just explain it to you. No, it does not work, guys, and I don't want to waste the time. But basically, how that works is, if I take a picture of myself and it's set to the person channel, then it says like 20-year-old man with, in my case, it will be like 20-year-old man with black hair. If I'm smiling, it will say looking happy, and it will basically say my facial expression. So which is really handy, like. And you can actually, this app is really helpful as well. If you want a description of a photo in your camera app, you just click share in your camera app. But you don't want to share, if you don't want to share with, but you don't have to share. You have an option, recognize with Seeing AI, and that will recognize the photo. So that is really handy, and that works with Twitter and WhatsApp. I wish it would work with Facebook as well, but unfortunately at the moment, Facebook is not included in it yet, because I did try it, but it didn't really work for me. And our number one app will be is Be My Eyes. Now, I will not give a demonstration, but
Voice change. VI folder. 3 apps.
I will not give a demonstration about this app, but I will give a review. Basically, Be My Eyes is an app that you can request the help from the other people if you need help with any daily tasks. So, say for example, if you want to know your expiration, this is a very basic example, the expiration of your milk, you can there is an option saying call the first available volunteer, and it will call the person who signed up for this app to help visually impaired people, and it will the volunteer will answer, and then you will ask, hey, I want you to read this expiration date of this milk, please, can you help me? And then you will point your phone, and the volunteer will give you guidance like left, right, a little bit further, he or she will tell you when to stop pointing your phone, like when it's good enough, and then this person will reach the expiration date. So this is very good. This is a very good app. I don't really use it that much, but sometimes I do. Like if I need help with, say for example, I needed help with my screen reader. My screen reader on the computer wasn't activating, so I just needed help from the volunteer that had registered for this app. So basically I just rang them up and said, hi, can you please help me? My computer is acting up, so I just need you to read what's going on the screen. And she was able to basically to tell me what was going on, and she basically told me that the computer was updating, and I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And then after a while my computer actually activated, the screen reader had activated. So the volunteer was really, really helpful. And basically the way you register for this app is really easy, and when you first launch the app you have two options: register as a sighted volunteer or register as a visually impaired user. I obviously registered as a visually impaired user. When you register as a visually impaired user, you will be the one requesting help, and when you register as a sighted user, you'll be the one volunteering. So you will be receiving calls from other visually impaired people who will be asking for your help, for them to help them around with whatever task they needed. But and also the quality of the helper. Now I haven't came across this, thank God, yet, but the app had said basically we cannot guarantee that the quality of the helper will be good. So basically whoever you may get may become abusive or will say inappropriate words to you. In that case, you have an option to report this user.